Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. So today we have an amazing information to share to those that USA is their travel destination. So I have about 4 universities I'm going to explore with you. So these 4 universities, you do not need to pay application fee to apply to these universities. And the good thing is that you can apply to them even if you're going for bachelor's or maybe for masters. You can apply to these universities with unofficial transcripts. What do I mean by unofficial transcripts? You all know that most of the universities would want you to send your transcripts through your university, your previous university. They would want your school to send it to them directly. But these universities, you can apply to them with your student copy. Like you can apply with unofficial transcripts. Not only that, you can also apply to these universities I'm going to show you today without IELTS. So I know a lot of people are afraid to write IELTS right now, especially because of the high rate of the exam right now. So these universities, you can apply to them without presenting IELTS because most of the universities have also exempted some African countries, which Nigeria is also included, not only Nigeria. We are going to see the other countries that are exempted from this opportunity. So you can apply to these universities without IELTS or TOEFL because it's either you can be able to waive it or it has been exempted, or if you wrote WAEC, you can be able to apply to these universities without IELTS. So not only that, most of the universities I'm going to explore to you right now, they have something called rolling admission. So in as much as they have their deadline, but at some point you can apply at any time and they can attend to you at any time. So is that not wonderful? You are not paying any application fee to apply to these universities I'm mentioning now. And the thing is that even if you don't meet the requirements, there is one of them that have provision for conditional offer. So even if you don't meet the English requirements or maybe one thing or the other is missing, they can give you admission and you can be able to take your time to present the remaining documents, right? So this is amazing. And you don't also need ACT or SAT to apply to these schools. They are test optional. If you have it, fine. If you don't have it, you can apply to these universities without ACT or SAT. Then these universities, I'm also going to explore. There are just 4 of them today. With time, I'm going to also explore more and you can see them, because why I'm doing this is if you have US in mind, their portals are currently open for application. So it will be good you can be able to explore most of these universities and make your application, right? So these universities I'm also going to show you today, they have scholarships that cover almost all the tuition. So you can imagine if you get admission into any of these universities we are going to see today and you're not going to pay tuition fee to study in US, how will you feel? I'm going to feel excited, right? So you're not paying any application fee. You can apply without with unofficial transcripts. You can apply without IELTS. You can apply on a rolling basis, and you do not need SAT or SAT to apply to these universities. So do well to stick till the end of the video so that you don't miss any important information, because I'm going to share the screen like I usually do, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know. The links are already in the description box. Everything I'm going to show you, you can be able to access them on your own, but do well to stick till the end of the video so that you can see everything I'm about to show you. So I see people are joining. Do well to let me know where you're watching me from. I'll be so excited to know. And if you are seeing my face for the first time, I am so happy to have you here. My name is Favor, and I'm a Nigerian currently doing my master's in Germany. On this channel, I create contents that relate to international study opportunities, like fully funded scholarships, how to study abroad for free documents required, and all the tips and tricks of how you can migrate abroad at little or no cost. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, please do well to smash the subscribe button. Smash it, and if you haven't liked the video, do well to like it, because when you like the video, YouTube or Facebook can suggest it to other viewers. And turn on the notification bell so that anytime I come up live like this, you can be among the first to be notified. We have 7 people already live. I am so excited. So do well to let me know where you're watching me from, and we are going to run through these universities as fast as possible. So the first one I'm going to show you, I have made a video about it. When I made the video about it, a lot of people applied. And the funniest thing is that this school is so quick to respond. Some of them applied today, and the next thing, maybe tomorrow, they were given admission. And some of them, with scholarship. So prepare your documents, package them so that once you apply, because I think they are giving their scholarship. The first one I'm going to explore now, excuse me, they are giving their scholarship based on your how do I put it, based on your previous qualification. So they can see your previous qualification, then they can be able to determine how much scholarship they are going to give to you. A lot of them got scholarship worth more than $5,000, or I don't want to quote, but if I can remember, a lot of people in the Telegram group, even some of them on my WhatsApp, sent their admission letter, and there was a lot of scholarship that many of them got from the school. So you can take a look, but not only the first one I'm going to explore, take a look at the other schools and do well to apply to them immediately. Yes, I can see you. Thank you for being here, Nimon. Thank you. I can see you watching live from Ghana. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have you. All right, so I'm going to share the screen right away. Do well to stick till the end. So the first school we are talking about, if you are familiar with it, this is University of Bridgeport, right? So this particular school, you can apply to this school without paying any application fee. You can see here they said start and submit your application. No matter if you are a first-time undergraduate, transfer, or graduate student, University of Bridgeport is the perfect place to continue your educational journey. We are test optional and there is no fee to apply. Take your next steps and apply today. So you can see you do not need to pay any fee to apply to this school, and they are also test optional. If you want to take a look, you can see the programs in this school and you can see what they have. You can see a lot of people have been asking me, they want to study nursing. And if you don't have nursing background, this is accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Take a look at it. You can be able to study nursing with or without nursing background. So you can see all the courses they have. I'm not going to run through each and every one of them. You can see them on the screen, and you can also take a look by yourself much later, right? You can see mathematics, engineering, a lot of courses here. So, and what you just need to do, if you want to apply to this school, you click on apply, right? So once you click on apply, it's going to take us to the application portal. Okay, see here. The next, not just that, I want you to know that this particular school also have a lot of funding, right? Let's go to their scholarships before we get into the application first. So let me show you the scholarships they have in University of Bridgeport so that you can know that most of that the schools we are talking about today offer scholarship, right? So types of aids, you can see that for, let's take it one after the other. For the undergraduate, you can see there is merit-based academic scholarships for first-year undergraduate students. You can see the trustee scholarship is worth $25,000. Presidential scholarship is worth $20,000. Provost scholarship is worth $17,500, and Dean's Achievement Scholarship is worth $15,000. And if you can take your time, there is nothing much required to apply to most of them. Some of them, if you submit application, you are eligible, while some will require you to submit an additional document for the scholarship. So any of them you want to apply to, take a look and see what is required. And not only the undergraduates, because most times I make videos for just undergraduate students, but this particular school also have scholarships for the graduate studies. You can see here that they have scholarship for undergraduate, for graduate studies, but here what they said is you must actually maintain a CGPA of 3.0, right? And the scholarship will cover tuition only. So whichever scholarship that are given to you, and if it is for graduate studies, you must actually maintain this CGPA for it to continue, right? And you must be a full-time enrolled student to be able to receive the scholarship. And the scholarship will cover only tuition. Mandatory fees and food and housing charges are not covered by this scholarship. Recipients will be expected to remain active participants in their areas professional student organizations. So these are like the conditions for the scholarship, but you can see that it covers only tuition. But if you take a look at the one for undergraduate, you can also see how much that is stipulated for it. Some of them you are given the cash at hand, right? So this is it for University of Bridgeport. You can see the courses, you can see the admission, the scholarships for both undergraduate and for graduate. If you're a transfer student, you can also take a look, right? It's not only for first year and graduate students. You can see if you're a transfer student, like if you have been studying in another school and you want to move to University of Bridgeport, you also have some scholarship for you, which you can see in this school. And yeah, so this is it for University of Bridgeport. If you want to apply, you click on the apply button and you are going to come down and you can see the applicant portal, right? So that is it, and it depends. Okay, for freshmen, sorry, this is if you have applied already. So for freshmen, it's either you apply through the University of Bridgeport application link or you apply through the common app. Then if you are a transfer student, the same thing for you. If you're a graduate student, you apply through University of Bridgeport link or through Casper. So if you also want to see the requirements for the program, right, what you just need to click is international admissions. And when you come down, you can be able to see what you need to do. You can see application processing time. Processing time may be extended if certain required documents are missing. Therefore, we recommend all documents are sent in one package or envelope to avoid any unnecessary delay. So you can see the application fee will be waived for all students, undergraduate or graduate, right? Then if you want to apply by mail, this is what you need to send to them. If you want to apply online, international applicants who choose to apply online must complete the application and submit all the required admission materials. The application fee will be waived for all students, right? Then important deadline. Pay attention to this. So they said a deadline is the last possible date the university will review an application for admission into a particular semester. You may submit your application for admission up to 12 months in advance of the semester in which you wish to begin your studies at University of Bridgeport. So to meet our application deadline, we strongly recommend that you apply as soon as possible as we receive a high volume of applications throughout the year. So spring deadline is December 11th, December 1st, fall deadline is July 15th. So you can target this one since July 15th have already passed, right? It is highly recommended that you apply and submit all the required admission materials at least 1 month before the deadline. So if you really want to pursue your studies for spring, you have to apply now. You have to package your applications, your documents, and apply now. What you just need to do, go through the course studies and the programs, and you can see the particular course you want to do. You can be able to click on this learn more, and you can see what it tells you and see all the required documents to apply to it, right? So you can see what I clicked on. And now let's say I'm going for this course. Now let me not just confuse you, right? Let me go back so that you can understand me. So I clicked on this analytics and systems, and it is a master's program. So I click on learn more. So when I click on learn more, I can be able to read everything about it. Then if you come by the side here, you can see admission requirements. So this is what is required from you to apply to this course. So you can read more. And for international applicants, you have to click on this link so that it can tell you exactly what you need to do, right? Because your requirements are different from that of the local students. So you can be able to see the English language requirements. This is where I talk to you about that for those from some countries, IELTS or English, let's say IELTS or TOEFL have been waived for you, right? So you can see here that if you are from any of these countries, you are waived from providing IELTS. That is these countries I have highlighted now. So take a look. Nigeria is here, and that is the most important thing. And you can see Ghana, you can see some other African countries here. So if your country is here, then just know that you do not need to provide IELTS for them. And if you wrote WAEC or WASC, and you scored C, you do not need to provide IELTS. So I am just running through all of these things so that I don't waste your time. You can take your time to go through the link and you can find every information that you need. The portal is just so simple to navigate. I believe you will find everything you need. So the next school we are talking about is Ave Maria University, and you can see it here. So here it says applying to Ave Maria University is easy with no application fee. Simply complete our online application and submit official copies of your high school transcripts along with SAT, ACT, or CLT test scores to the AMU, that is Ave Maria University Admission Office. So this is the application process, and you can see this is for 2024 down to 2025, depending on when you are targeting, right? So what you just need to do is complete the online application. There is no application fee. Request an official copy of your high school or college transcripts to be sent to so email. Then request that your SAT or ACT test scores be sent to Ave Maria University. I told you there are four universities I am going to explore now. Each of them have their variations and all of that. So this particular one needs you to submit official transcripts. Other ones do not need you to submit application official transcripts. But you can see that the four of them we are talking about today, there is no application fee. All you just need to do, take your time, go through them. Every course you are applying for have their preferences or their procedure so that you can be able to know what to do exactly. So I'm going to click on undergraduate programs, and you can see the courses available for undergraduate programs in this school. And here they said for their round one priority, you can see the deadline and you can see the time for the application. So if you just go down, you can apply to this school as simple as possible. You can see Ave Maria University on the graduate application. This application will allow you to apply for either fall 2024 or fall 2025 semesters. So what you just need to do is fill the form and you can make your application. Let's go back. I wanted to show you the programs, but okay. So here we can find it under academics. So when you come down, you can see the courses available in this school: accounting, American studies, biochemistry. You can see all the courses that are offered in this school. There is no way you will go through it and you can't find something you are looking for, right? So take your time and go through it and you can find something. And that was for undergraduate. For their graduate programs, you can see the courses they have and you can see if you can find anyone that will interest you, right? So take your time. Then we are going to take a look at the scholarships in this school. And when you come down, you can be able to see the scholarships here. It says explore scholarships. At Ave Maria University, we are committed to working with families to help them afford quality Catholic education. One way we do this is through a variety of scholarships designed to support our students' academic journeys. Our scholarship programs recognize excellence in academics, leadership, athletics, and more. So each of them, when you open it, you can be able to see the amount of the scholarship, and you can see the value of the scholarship. So this one, academic scholarships, the department is departmental, right? And the amount varies, but the duration is up to 4 years. And what do you need to do? You can see the scholarship purpose is a holistic assessment, will be made based upon several factors, including but not limited to high school or college CGPA, standardized test scores, and the academic rigor of the high school classes. So a lot of them have their procedures, but the good thing is you are going to find one that will be beneficial to you. So you can see that this Aquinas scholarship, the amount is up to $10,000 annually, and the duration is up to 4 years. So you can, if you read down, you'll be able to see the selection process and what you are going to do to be taken. So not only that, you can see all the scholarships this school have to offer. It just depends you taking your time to go through each and every one of them and see which one you can maximize. We have 2 more universities that we are going to explore, and the third one is University of St. Thomas, and the last one is Denison University. So I hope you are following, because I just want to be sure we are here. So someone said, good job, sister. Thank you for being here. I am so happy to have you. Yes, so the 2 universities, I'm just going to run down through them. I just need you to be so smart this period, because most of the universities are open for application. Even if a university have some requirements that you do not meet, a lot of them are open for discussion or negotiation. You can email them, you can email the admission office and say, I really want to study in this school. Can you waive the test for me? Can you waive this for me? Can you do that? You need to be proactive in this season so that you can be able to get what you want. So I'm going to run through the third university now, and this is the school, which is University of St. Thomas. You can see your potential creates possibilities. 99% of first-year students receive a scholarship from St. Thomas, because we believe you are much more than just your GPA, right? So a lot of them, we're actually going to see the scholarships, but you can see that this school have over with 150 plus majors and minors to choose from. There is something for everyone, meaning that if you explore their academics, you are going to see a lot of courses that you can apply to, right? If you want to see the undergraduate majors or graduate programs, you can be able to see the courses they offer in this wonderful University of St. Thomas. A lot of courses here, like they told you already, with over 150 plus majors, right? This is for the graduate programs. You can see the courses they have. So for the graduate programs, they deal based on colleges. So whichever college you are going to, you can be able to find your course under it. Are you going to the College of Arts and Science, School of Engineering, School of Education, School of Law? So anyone you want, you can be able to click on it and you can find the courses under it, right? So let's go back, and we are going to explore the scholarships in this school, and you can see what you stand to gain. So if you want to navigate this portal, what you just need to do, go to this drop down button, and you can see what you are looking for in this school, right? So when you come down, you can see the academics. So when you click on the academics, you can see the undergraduate programs and the graduate programs, anything. Then for the admissions and aid, you can see for international admissions, right? Because you have to streamline your search, and you can get more information about the international admission. So this is for the application timeline. January 15th is priority deadline, April 1st is regular deadline, July 1st is late applicants. So you have to keep to this. You still have a lot of time to apply. It doesn't mean you have to wait till January 15th. You can apply now towards this January deadline, right? So you can apply now. And if you want to see more about the school, you can click on the quick facts or rankings and recognitions. And you can see, if you come down here, you can see the scholarships for international students. And you can see prospective international undergraduate students are eligible to be considered for a merit-based scholarship that covers 10 to 70% of their tuition costs. To get started, apply for admission to St. Thomas and submit one of all the following items for consideration, right? Okay, I just want to be sure this thing is sharing. Okay, so the requirements is said to get started, apply for admission to St. Thomas and submit one or all of the following items for consideration. That is test scores, letters of recommendation, personal essay, which can include information about financial need if applicable, resume. So any of these can work. Letter of recommendation, you can easily get it, right? Or personal essay, resume. If you don't have this test score, I think you can maximize the rest of the three. And if you have any inquiry to make, you can call them or you can email them. So if you click down, you can be able to see the GH Arrow Fellows program. You can see the shows, innovation scholarship, music major scholarship, and the Guadalupe scholars program, right? So I'm not going to waste your time going through each and every one of them, but just know that there are a lot of scholarships you can maximize in this school, and they are also you don't need to pay any application fee to apply to them. So I'm just going to go through. I just want to be sure I haven't missed anything here. So, but the next one is Denison University, right? So this is the last school I'm going to explore with you, and you can see here that this school says Denison test optional admission. Denison applicants have not been required to submit ACT or SAT scores since 2008. If you choose to be a test optional candidate, test optional admission candidate, simply select that option on your application, and we will focus on all the other things that make you great, right? So, and no fee to apply for admission. Proof that the phrase "nothing good in life is free" is pure fallacy. Put that money toward your phone bill or something much more fun than application fee, right? So, and this school is also they said no supplemental essay required. That's us helping you find time to rewatch a few episodes of the office for the 100th time. Or is that just us? So they do not need you to submit ACT or SAT. No application fee to apply to this school. Essay is not required if you don't want to write it, right? If you don't want to write it, so you can apply to them, and you can see for the admission rounds and deadline. For first year applicants, we have early decision or regular decision, which is from early decision is November 15th, that is the deadline. Early decision 2 is January 15th. Regular decision is January 15th. And transfer applicants, their deadline are a little bit different, right? So regardless of when an admission decision is released, all admissions become final and official on April 1st. Any appeals must be submitted prior to April 1st. So you can see the deadlines. We are still in August. If you want to target this one, which is November 15th deadline, I believe you can catch up with it. So if you need anything, frequently asked questions, you can come down here and you can find any question you want to ask, right? So I'm going to explore the programs we have in this school, and you can see what you can get here. And there is already a drop down box like information here. If you want to maximize it, that will also be nice, right? Let's just click on international applicants and we can get more information. So this is the page we already explored. I want to see the courses in this school, and you click on that 3 buttons. You come down to academics, and you can see the majors, the courses, the academic calendar. So let's take a look at the majors. So you can see the courses here. anthropology, applied mathematics, astronomy. If you take a look, you can see all the courses in for this for the bachelor's, right? So we go back, and because I'm trying to see the I want to see the scholarships, but before then, this is for you to see the courses in this school. So let's take a look at the scholarships. So once you come down here to admission and aid, you click on apply for financial aid, and you can be able to see the process to apply for financial aid in this school. Then you can see the types of financial aid they have. They have scholarships, which is merit based. All students who submit an application for admission are considered for merit based scholarships, which range from 5,000 per year to full tuition. So it depends. And this thing, scholarships are awarded at the time of admission, and this is merit-based scholarship, just like University of Bridgeport. So this have to do with your CGPA or your performance in your previous grade that you are using to make your application. So that the ones to determine what you are eligible for. If you are so good in your previous grades, they can award you full tuition scholarship, and you wouldn't need to pay any tuition fee while you study in the school. So you can take a look and you can see, you've read it on this page 3 times already, but Denison meets 100% of demonstrated financial needs. So if you have need, if you know that you have need to request for financial aid, they go through it and they meet 100% of the demonstrated financial need. So there is also option for loans, and yeah, so just take your time, go through these university websites. I mean, I may not have gone through all of them the way I wanted, but I have put the links in the description box. You can find every information you need. We talked about University of Bridgeport, which I have gotten a lot of testimonies from. They respond so quick. We also talked about Ave Maria University. We talked about University of St. Thomas, and now the last one is Denison University. So do well to check it out if that is what you want. So I can see someone said, let's take some questions before we round up, right? I wouldn't want this to be too long. Okay, so someone said, good job, sister. Thank you, Yakub. John Ifeanyi Chukwu said, very nice, madam. Thank you, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. So we have Ojumola. Thank you, Ojumola. I'm so happy to have you here. Yes, so Ojumola said, I got admission from Bridgeport from your video, but the approval fund is much. Wow, that is amazing. I made a video. After I made that video of University of Bridgeport, I know a lot of people started writing me, what are they going to do about the proof of fund? What are they going to do about the tuition fee? Because, you know, when they give you like $5,000, you still have more to pay, right? So I made a video on how you can search for scholarships in US. Even if you've gotten admission already, there are some scholarships, external scholarships outside your school that help to finance students, international students. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tag that video or put it in the comment section of this particular one, the one of how to search for scholarships, external scholarships in US. So even if you get admission in most of these universities and they do not offer you the full tuition and you need more support, you can also maximize that video to find external scholarships in US. So I understand your situation. I understand completely. I'm going to tag it, so do well to check the comment section of this video so that you can find it. So someone said, hi, please, some scholarships give some amount of money which is less than our tuition fees, like $10,000. Like $10,000 will definitely be less than my tuition fee, and I can't pay the rest. What is the essence of those offer? Okay, so the thing is, most of the universities will give free to, like, we'll give scholarship that is full tuition, right? That can cover your full tuition, while they will give something to support it, because how do I put it? Not everybody is struggling for money, right? Not everybody is struggling for money. There are still people, whether the school give scholarship or not, they can afford, their parents or them can afford that tuition. So the issue, I think, is individual, right? So when you know that most of these schools you cannot afford the tuition, I would suggest you look for countries or look for places that you can afford the tuition, because every school have their procedure, they have what they are looking out for. You're not going to control them to do to suit you. And another thing I can tell you is that when a school give you scholarship, like offer you scholarship, you can still write them and say, I still need support. You have to speak up. You have to email them. You have to show confidence that you know what you want and you want what you actually want, right? So you can email them and say you appreciate the fact that they have reduced the cost for you and this and that, but is it still possible for them to do this and do that? So don't hesitate. But if you feel like after all of these things, getting external scholarships, emailing the school to reduce the cost and all of that, and there is no way out, try to look for countries that you can afford the tuition. And not only that, I have also made a lot of videos on free tuition universities in US. There is Berea College, there is Denison University. There are a lot of them that you can study without paying any tuition. Check it out. Check those videos. I was even making it in series. There are about 2 videos or 3 talking about free tuition completely. You don't have to pay any tuition. I know about Berea College completely. The Denison University, the same thing. Check those universities, and if your chances are high, like if you package your admission or your documents, your chances can be high to get admission in those schools. So someone said the problem is I may get an admission, but even when I get a scholarship less than my tuition fee, how can I get my visa without the rest of the money? So but even when I get a scholarship less than my tuition fee, how can I get my visa without the rest of the money? So no embassy will give you visa without you meeting the requirements. If they say you have to show, just like in Germany here, the rule or the standard for study visa is that you must block, let's say now it is 11,208 euro for students. You must block it in the account. If you don't block it, you need to have sponsorship letter covering your stay in Germany. If you don't have sponsorship letter, you need scholarship. So if you don't provide these 3, there is no way they're going to grant the visa. In as much as we are studying for free here in Germany, there is no way they're going to provide the visa. So any requirements, I will encourage you to find a way around it. If you know you can't find a way around it, then you have to change. You have to make other plans. You need to have plan B, plan C. So if one plan is not working out because maybe the documents or one thing or the other is not complete, then you have to re-strategize, right? You have to re-strategize. People say don't put all your eggs in one basket. I agree to that. Don't do that. So try to re-strategize, and I believe at the end of the day you are going to be happy, right? So Nelson C. Igwe, our favor, thank you. So I'm going to go off now, and yeah, today is Friday, so by next week we are going to have more videos. Do what will leave a comment in the comment section. What kind of videos do you want to see? Canada, US, Germany, Europe, anywhere. What is your preferred destination? Let me know in the comment section. I know my viewers love US. That is why anytime I want to talk about school, I always like to talk about US, because I know that is where a majority of the people want to go. But I'm here for you. So let me know where you want to go, and I can make all the research for you and bring it to your doorstep, right? So if you haven't liked the video, do what to like it. Share this video to your friends, share to your loved ones, as many that you know this video will be beneficial to. Do what to send to them, right? And yeah, so Nelson said Australia. Okay, noted. Okay, yeah, so you are going to get an update for that. And if you're not part of our Telegram group, do well to join, do well to find the link. I'm going to put it in the comment section. It's already in the description of the video. You can find our Telegram group, the WhatsApp channel. Follow me on other platforms, Facebook, Instagram. And I have a paid consultation you can book in case if you want to speak with me directly. Do well to book the consultation right now. It is $10 for 45 minutes. So do well to book the session and we can have a face-to-face video call and I can give you all the advice you need towards your travel plans. So until my next video, if I actually forgot anything, I'm going to put it in the comment section. But until then, I love you all. I love you and I'm so happy to be live once again. So until my next video, see you. Stay blessed. Bye. Mwah.